Hello YouTube. This is a real-time earnings estimate comparison between my EVGA GTX 1070 and my Asus GTX 1070. So I recently purchased the EVGA GPU card, put it in my standalone dedicated mining machine, which I had offline for the last maybe month and a half. So it's back online now because Bitcoin's been doing better, or at least the cryptocurrency mining's been doing better. So here this is the result. This is an 8 gig EVGA GTX 1070 superclock gaming GPU. It says what, $1.13? Is that what it says? $1.14. Okay, and on my I'm currently looking at that using TeamViewer because it's on a different machine. Now we're going to move over to my gaming rig that has two cards on there: GTX 1070, Asus GTX Strix 1070, overclocked 8 gigabyte GPU. You see that? That's the which one is that? It's the bottom entry here, but it shows the performance up here. This is using Winminrer. So their reporting is a little screwed up, but it says $1.30 a day. And of course my GTX 960 is making 46 cents a day. So you see the difference there. These are both machines are running concurrently. $1.30 versus, now it says 83 cents. Well, that's XVG. And this one is, they're both XVG. So this one, actually, the difference isn't quite that bad. It seems to be down for a little bit. The other thing we noticed, if we look at the performance of the cards, you'll notice that the EVGA is running 1923, 1898 megahertz, and the Asus is running 1974, 1999. So that might account for the difference in performance between the two machines on Winminrer. The fact that the Asus generally has a slightly higher clock rate. It does vary. Can vary as much as 100 megahertz at some point. So hope that helps. Here's a small addendum. Both cards switched over to ZCL mining. So on the Asus, it's GTX 1070. On my gaming machine, it's $1.21. And on the EVGA dedicated mining rig, it's $1.17. I think it was $1.20 a minute ago. So not quite as big a difference. Apparently has something to do with whatever algorithm it's using. And let's look at the hash rate, the performance on the. So it's doing 1911 megahertz, and on the GTX 1070, if I move the screen over a little bit, 1987. So there's a pretty consistent difference on the Asus machine being higher gigahertz rating on the GPU than it was on the EVGA. So I think also that probably mimics the standard megahertz rating on the boost, which you read in the descriptions associated with the card. The EVGA was generally lower than the Asus card. So a little bit of a difference there. Oh, look at this. Now they're both the same. This is the EVGA. I can get it to focus here. 119. Oh, and the Asus is running at 120. So those are both on Winminrer. Now we'll look at the difference on a separate video with using NiceHash.